Hey, welcome to Film Fanatics and our annual Will Win and Should Win Oscars podcast. My name is Dan.
My name is Justin.
I'm Joe over here.
And Joe's going to kind of stay over there, but comment a little bit. He hasn't seen most of these movies. So with this show, every year we kind of take a look at the big 8, the 2 screenplay categories, the 4 acting awards, Best Picture and Best Director, and give you our thoughts on who we think should win the award and who we think will end up taking it home. So we'll start off with the screenplays. You've got 2 different categories, the Best Original Screenplay and the Best Screenplay from an Adapted Work. So we'll start there. The nominees this year are Arrival, Fences, Hidden Figures, Lion, and Moonlight. Best Original Screenplay, you've got Hell or High Water, La La Land, The Lobster, Manchester by the Sea, and in its only nomination this year, 20th Century Women. Lobster as well, this is its only nomination. So, Justin, what do you think will win and should win this year for the screenplay?
All right, so for Adapted, I'd probably put Moonlight in the should win camp. Personally, I disagree with their mindset about why it's an Adapted, but it is a beautifully written film.
Is it like Whiplash again?
Sort of. It was an unproduced play, which is why they put it in the adapted screenplay camp.
Kind of stupid, but okay.
Oh, it's unbelievably stupid. But what I think will win is going to be Hidden Figures. Now, for Best Original Screenplay, I think honestly, just in terms of which script I liked overall for the year, I'd give it to The Lobster. But I think La La Land, in this case, will win for this one.
Okay. I think for Best Adapted Screenplay, I think it's between Fences and Moonlight of who I think should win. I think I'm going to give it to Moonlight. Although the Fences script was excellent, I think Moonlight probably will win this one, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because I think it may win one other award, but it's kind of a La La Land night. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it probably will take it. Lion could sneak in there. I don't think Hidden Figures has a shot at Adapted. I would love to see that happen, Justin.
I was going to say, even with all the tread that happened after it got released, like massive discussion, and
I mean, everyone loves it, but
yeah,
that doesn't usually speak to the Academy necessarily. Best Original Screenplay, I think 20th Century Women should win. I think it should have been nominated for more things.
Agreed.
I think probably you're right. La La Land will take it. Joe, you saw Fences.
What
a screenplay.
That's the one I'd suggest, but
yeah.
I mean, then again, once again, I haven't seen Moonlight. Do you think the script was better?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was. Fences is a lot of talking, though, and people do enjoy talking.
Yeah.
No, it's good dialogue. It's just... I think Moonlight hit it home much better.
Yeah, I think Moonlight probably will win it.
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
My money's on Fences for now, but Moonlight might change it. You guys have been hyping up that movie hardcore.
I mean, it's a great movie, but...
Oh, well,
yeah,
I believe it.
Justin likes it more than I do. I think Fences was higher on my list. So was Hell or High Water. All right, so for the supporting characters, supporting acting, you've got, for the actor, you've got Mahershala Ali for Moonlight, Jeff Bridges in Hell or High Water, Lucas Hedges in Manchester by the Sea, Dev Patel in Lion, and Michael Shannon in Nocturnal Animals. You've seen 3 of those, Joe.
Well, I mean, even having not seen like some of these movies, I feel like the guy from Moonlight's probably got it, just based upon the other performances I've seen. I mean, not that they were bad, but yeah. I don't think any of them were that great.
Well, that's sort of where I'm going with it. I think he should and will win. That's I think, the main Moonlight category.
Yeah, that one I think is a lock. I'm fairly confident Moonlight's going to get railroaded this time around, but if there's any category for it to win, without a doubt, it's got to be supporting.
Yeah, usually every year there's one movie that gets nominated for a lot and wins nothing. American Hustle is the recent example.
Yep.
I think this year that might be Arrival.
I think so.
Because
unfortunately,
in another year it might take a lot of the technicals, but I think La La Land's probably going to take a lot of those. So it's hard to say. For supporting actress, I think this is the biggest slam dunk in the entire Oscars. It's Viola Davis in Fences And the losers will be Naomi Harris in Moonlight, Nicole Kidman in Lion, Octavia Spencer in Hidden Figures, and Michelle Williams in Manchester. I think Viola will and should for sure win.
I agree with that.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Yeah. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's easy. I agree.
Now, for the main actors, you've got Casey Affleck in Manchester, Andrew Garfield in Hacksaw Ridge. That was kind of a surprise. Ryan Gosling in La La Land, Viggo Mortensen in Captain Fantastic, and Denzel in Fences. I think that Denzel Washington should win, and I think that he will win.
What?
For a while, there was a lot of talk about Casey Affleck. I think people are sort of against him now because he beats his women, I guess, allegedly. But also, Denzel won the SAG Award. And in the last 10 years, I believe the SAG Award has picked 9 times out of 10 what the Oscars do. The Golden Globes is not quite on par with that, which is what Casey Affleck won. Justin, what do you think for that?
No, I'm pretty much in the same boat. When I saw Fences, I was thinking, is it really the best performance of the year? And after watching it, I've got my issues with Fences, but Denzel Washington's performance is definitely not among them. It's an absolute knockout performance. You can really tell that he knows his character inside and out. You can understand why he got the Tony.
Yeah.
It completely radiates off the screen. He's going to take it. Casey Affleck, I know everyone talked about, but really for me, here's the issue. The reason it's such a good performance is not because of Casey Affleck's versatility, but rather because it's Casey Affleck essentially playing Casey Affleck.
Yeah, he has the Boston sad guy.
Yeah.
So is it really as great a performance as everyone's making it out to be? Debatable.
So who do you think will win? Denzel or no?
Absolutely Denzel.
Okay.
No doubt.
Should and will. All right, so for Best Actress, you've got Isabel Huppert in Elle, Ruth Negga in Loving, Natalie Portman as Jackie, Emma Stone in La La Land, and Meryl Streep as Florence Foster Jenkins. I said it when we reviewed it. Natalie Portman, I mean, this is... Black Swan is great. This may be the performance of her lifetime. I think it's fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't think she will win. Ooh. I think it's probably between her and Emma Stone. But I think they're going to give it to Stone. Justin?
Ooh. As do I, actually. I'd like to think Jackie will take it, but honestly, La La Land is still getting tread. So I really think it's going to be Stone's win. And it's a good performance. There's no argument. It's like A versus A+, but...
And Portman's already won. Sometimes they don't give it to,
Yeah. And Stone's been nominated before, so we have that working for her as well.
True.
Yes. Right. What was she nominated for?
Supporting actress, Birdman.
Oh, that's right. I always forget she's even in Birdman. All right, so for the directing, you've got Denis Villeneuve in Arrival, Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester, and Barry Jenkins for Moonlight. Justin, we'll go to you first.
I think Damien Chazelle should win, and honestly, I think he will win.
All right. I'm in the same camp with you. I mean, all of these movies have great directing. I can't deny that.
Oh, no doubt.
And again, Arrival is going to be, I think, the bridesmaid of this year. Not Bridesmaids the movie, but the expression, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Gibson, I think, did a great job, but,
standard in some ways.
Yeah.
It's a bit standard. And same really with Manchester by the Sea. I don't think its directing is the home run there.
No.
I think it's probably the screenplay and perhaps Casey Affleck. Moonlight has an outside shot at this, but I think it's Chazelle's.
Absolutely. Especially after Whiplash and what have you.
Yeah, which obviously he did not win. He was nominated. He wasn't. Wasn't it the Foxcatcher guy? And everybody was like, "Why didn't you nominate Chazelle for Whiplash?"
I think you might be right about that.
Yeah, I think he didn't even get nominated. So they may give it to him just half based on Whiplash. So for Best Picture, that's the biggie. It's Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester, and Moonlight. I think, as much as I would maybe give it to another one, the highest one on my list at the end of the year was La La Land. I think it probably deserves it. It's most certainly going to get it, but I think it probably should. Justin?
I would say, just out of overall what I think was the most impressive movie of the year, which is what the Academy Awards is technically supposed to be, I would say Moonlight should win, but realistically, it's La La Land's win. We'll take it home. There's pretty much no doubt.
Joe, you've seen a few of these. You've seen Arrival, Fences, Hell or High Water, Lion. What are your thoughts?
For Best Picture?
Yeah. Of the 4 that you've seen.
The 4 that I've seen?
Arrival was your number 1 of the year, so you'd probably say Arrival should win, right?
Yeah, of course I'd say Arrival should win. Arrival should win a lot of things, which is why they're nominating it and not giving it to it, because it's a science fiction movie. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Very true.
I know how it goes, and I'm not bitter about that at all. But, I'm
not even in the slightest, Joe.
It sounds to me like La La Land's going to get it. Wasn't Hacksaw nominated for it?
Hacksaw, yeah. That's right. You saw Hacksaw as well,
Because honestly, I would probably give it to Hacksaw just in terms of just the nature of the movie. And I thought it was very impressive. I think if they gave that Best Picture in this climate, though, with a lot of the other similar movies, probably not. But I would like that one. I think it deserves to win.
Yeah, I thought Hacksaw was... They're all good choices this year. Usually, there's a sore thumb that I'm like, why is that nominated?
No, they all seem like they're getting accolades.
Yeah, I'd say the lowest of the bunch for me is Hacksaw, but it's still a good movie. It's still well put together.
Yeah, I can't argue really with any of their choices, even though, not all of them certainly were A's or A pluses for me, but none of them were like,
horrible.
B
what
minus.
Is this doing here?
Yeah, every year usually there's one. But, all right, so we'll see what happens here on the big show in a couple days. And thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.